Okay, increased genome of Tyrannosaurus Rex to 70%. It's already at 100. Increase dinosaur species to 1 of 2. Do I want to put a T-Rex in here? Do I want to put a T-Rex in there? But you always got the question of, can I? Yes. Should I? That's a different question altogether, right? So, do we want people to hand feed a T-Rex? That does not sound like a good idea. Operational Activity Center. Where am I going to fit that? This place is crowded. An activity center. What? Which one though?
Ladies and gentlemen, take a look behind the scenes and embark on a journey of discovery with our new lab tour.
It's a lab tour. Yeah, maybe it's. Let me see the breakdown on the guests. 8% of the VIP profit per minute has gone down. Well, guess that answers my question about the T-Rex. Okay, so we got so many options to deal with here. I don't even know if I can. I don't have the scientists. Okay, so we're gonna hold off on that. It's not big enough either. I know I can just eyeball it. T-Rex is usually a fickle bitch when it comes to its enclosure. What are we doing? What do we do? What do we do? Well, unfortunately, we have to wait for the funding to catch up. We gotta get scientists too, so that's also gonna chip away. Does this count as a science center? It does. Okay. Yes. 2, 1, 2. Five, 2, 1. Logistics specialist. I don't like how a lot of them have zeros in their skills. So we'll put the staff center down. So crowded everywhere. Add an upgrade to F Center. Yeah, I gotta start doing security missions too, because that's gonna allow me to unlock the heaviest fence. Which I'm probably gonna need for what I want to put in. So what, staff center speed, rest time, improved costs, scientist capacity. See, I don't really use these on the staff centers. Storm defense. Sure. There we go. Let me just make sure everything else is okay. Restroom. Good. This area is dark for some reason, because really no reason to go down there. Transport. I'm not thinking we're gonna be having a transport here. This section, it's one big bottleneck. So maybe a transport system is not ideal. But then a tour is not really ideal for it either. Considering the only thing you'll see from it is Stegosaurus. And we can't have it go through the T-Rex. So maybe we don't put the T-Rex in here. Maybe we'll put... What are the modifiers? Velociraptor, Dilophosaurus, Okay. I believe I have them at this point. I'm another scientist. Genetics. And that should be good enough for now. This is essentially just going to work to get the appeal up. Add another dinosaur. And probably...
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please.
I don't know. I don't know. It might... It might be okay. Split this up into 2 exhibits. Have this one the Parasaurolophus. Maybe this one is Dilophosaurus. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hatch them. Put 1 male, 2 females. Usually what I do.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Okay, some real quick some water. And if need be, I could expand it back a little bit.
Incubation personnel, please stand by.
For this park to impress certain potential clients, it needs to be a thriving business. If you can increase the site's income, my job will be easier, and you'll have even more financial freedom. A win-win if ever I saw one. Finch, did I not tell you that security was a focus here? Why
God
exactly
damn
are
it.
the electric fences down?
Cabot's not to blame. This was an act of sabotage.
Yeah.
And it has Extinction Now's fingerprints all over it.
Reboot the
Forgive
fences,
me
please.
if the park being targeted doesn't comfort me.
We can get it under control and keep polishing up the park. Nothing to worry about. Nothing at all.
I've done little else but worry since we entered into business together. I won't escalate this, but it must be managed.
Well, the fences are off, but they're not necessarily like the gates are open. It's just the power to the fences are off. If there was something more dangerous, then yeah, it'd be something to worry about. But it's not really. These fences are strong as fuck. All right, so you need some wetlands. Okay. Get the ground nut. Perfect.
Request acknowledged.
Might help to have a gate here. No, he's gonna drive all the way around. Okay. You do you. Too few adults. Okay, so we need more. Well, their comfort's not entirely low, so they're not going to start smacking fences or anything. Dude, what are you doing?
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
You're not. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't think we need this many. So we'll get rid of you and you. 4 females.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
The fences have been fixed. Thank you very much. Friggin' eco-terrorists. We got remain disease free. I love that one. 5 minutes of remaining diseased free.
procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand.
Asset collection request received.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Parasaurolophus to the park.
Commencing asset transit.
So how does this actually work?
Confirming asset delivery. Transportation underway.
Visible dinosaur 0?
Asset has been delivered. Asset transportation underway.
Well, this doesn't really work at all.
Asset transportation complete.
Do Parasaurolophus actually come in here, or do I have to? No.
To avoid putting any stress on our animals, please don't run in the Gentle Giants encounter area. Thank you.
Yeah, no running, you old man. Oh, there's like a restaurant up there, and they're just chilling. Okay, I'm still not making enough profit though. Gonna have to keep building out. Keep building out. What do we do? What do we do? What's the next step? Maybe we chop this off, fence around here, put our Brachiosaurus. Put all our Brachiosaurus there. Maybe chop this off, fence it up. T-Rex, right there. Increase the scientist level, training level to 2. So you're already at level 2, you're level 1, and you're level 2. So we're gonna train you. Here we go. We are 1 security point away from getting our heavy fences. Our heaviest fence. But now we're also, I think, losing money, so maybe that was a stupid idea. Well, we gain money 1 minute, and then turns out we lose money the next minute. Increase knowledge of... Okay, we don't need to do that. Dinosaur sleeping. Fire scientists through... Don't really want to, but I think I really should. I should probably fire someone who is... Sorry, you can go. I don't like to do that. I don't really like firing people. I've had to do it a few times, but it's just like in real life. I don't like firing people, but you know, sometimes you just gotta say no means no. Income is slowly coming up. We should put something in here. I'm gonna hate myself for this, but okay. They're stupid, they're useless, they're annoying, they don't last very long, they don't do anything, but they do
Synthesis
give me
procedure complete.
park appeal.
Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Oh god, they're fucking lame. Begin.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
I'll get a little bit more appeal up. These shops are pretty much maxed out for now, and probably will be for a while. Because I gotta get more people in the park. Fucking band of idiots are here! Yay! Cover. We'll start with cover. Yeah, cover that shit up. Let's throw some water. Bloop! Nice little plot of water for you. You're a bunch of idiots and don't really need to know what I'm worried about because you guys couldn't break the fucking fence if you tried. So there you go. Enjoy your time on Earth, idiots. Try it, fucker, I dare you. See how dumb he is? He's just like, oh, there's people out there. I ain't never seen no people before. Dumb.
Adding to the list.
I'm at 85 security. I don't have the scientists yet. So it wouldn't make very much sense to do it. Is this actually doing anything?
Am Eingang der Batterielager-Station finden Sie Gelegenheit zum Händewaschen.
How does this work? Do they like walk through the gate or... Do I have to tranquilize something and then put it in here?
New objective received.
No.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
I don't understand how that works. Because you would think like something would wander in there by now. Like maybe if this gate wasn't here, but...
Asset delivery confirmed.
I don't know. An attraction that allows guests to feed and interact with small to medium-sized herbivores. Best for small herb. Oh. So Parasaurolophus, is that considered too big? These aren't considered a large... No. 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 I don't think. Parasaurolophus is considered a medium. But it says it works best for small dinosaurs. So maybe I can have people feed the idiots. Just take this. How's it gonna work? Where would I put it? Put it around this side, but they'd have to walk all the way around, and that's kind of annoying. But you see, if I do that, then I might be able to make the tour veer through here, maybe down here, and then loop around and come up here through the valley of whatever I put there, and then come down here, and then we can go around. Yeah, maybe that'll work. Maybe that'll work. Or maybe I just disassemble the tour, reassemble it when I actually have a layout planned. Okay, so we're gonna need to move this approximately here. Okay, we'll move it here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
I'm gonna move this here for now. Might need to get rid of this. These paths for a bit.
Detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please
Move this. Obstructed by large electrified fence? What do you mean? Won't actually let me move it. Why? So, move this. That just doesn't work at all. Okay. We'll do it over here. Fuck it. All right. Oh, that doesn't eat up too much space there. I could still put my larger acquisitions in there. Let's just try to keep the fence or the paths a little clean. You gotta keep them clean, but you also gotta keep them wide. People will be like, eh, it's too crowded over here. Eh, it's too crowded over here. And then this one, we can move it pretty much back to where it was. Only it doesn't allow me to. There we go. Which also means we're gonna have to put a viewing platform here. Why are you telling me it's obstructed by a large electrified fence? It's like telling me you can't put a sidewalk here because it's interacting with the earth.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals. Ladies and gentlemen, you can now touch, feed, and admire our incredible prehistoric animals up close at the Gentle Giants encounter. Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please.
Gas proceed.
Is that better for everybody? No. What's wrong with you? Ground leaf? What? What happened to most of the ground leaf? Let me just put a splash of cover around. There we go. Keep the idiots happy and the idiots will feed them. See, now we have... Oh no, there's a tour running through there, so that's not making it any easier. Oh, wait. That's a little redundant. Why are those doing so bad now? Might need a restroom here. Well, we will eventually. Yes. Need a restroom.
Please do not offer food to
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that.
Let's monitor that asset.
No, don't drive away from it. Motherfucker woke up. What a dick.
Control reassigned.
Fuckers. Okay, fuck off.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Just gonna watch them. I don't even really care about the bonus money because it's going to... It's like $70,000 is good, but it's not gonna be unreachable by any other means. Just I need to get the sectors maxed out again. Don't think there's any indicators of when they go to sleep, though. I know they have like a...
Switching roles.
Yeah, they have like a food and water. But they don't have like a sleep. Don't think that counts as sleeping. Sorry. I think I see one. Sleeping. Good. Glad that worked out. Now over here.
Request acknowledged.
Parked 2 stars in less than 10 minutes. Just go with should see if I can get Can I get away with that? Yeah, I can get away with that. Right. So we're gonna. Can't be that wide though. Be medium. Come on. It's not even touching the fence. Come on. God damn it, that's annoying. Okay. Well, that might work a little bit better. Which means that now I can put the big path through. Okay. They're not affected. They're unaffected. It's just a quicker way to get to the other side of that location. But I need to figure out what I'm putting in here. Yeah, I think that'll work for Brachiosaurus. Brachiosaurus. This map doesn't require... No, but it needs juveniles. Wait, what the hell? Oh. Brachiosaurus. Let's very quickly clear out most of this. Because maybe I can turn the Brachiosaurus exhibit into some kind of tour. Maybe Gyrospheres. Okay, well, attractions, gyrospheres. All right. I only get one per batch. Ooh. And I don't even have the scientists to make one. God damn it. Scientists. Would be the genetics. Welfare. Like genetics and welfare.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
It sucks that we can only get one, but whatever.
Ladies and
Should
gentlemen,
work.
we have added a new viewing platform, ready for you to gain an elevated view of our wonderful dinosaurs.
2 more minutes. Alright, so the quite obvious, gonna need a fair amount of water. Yeah. And then after that, probably need lots of cover. I'm gonna figure it out.
Evacuation personnel, stand by.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Brachiosaurus to the
Asset
park.
transportation in progress. Sweeping the area on patrol. Asset has been transported.
All right. Yeah, it's tall nut, water, cover, and wasteland, wetland. It's good for cover. Water is maybe a little too good. It's wetland. Okay, wait. Let's. Okay, where's the wetland? Gotta replace that. Fucking dick. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, go for the ride of a lifetime at our Gyrosphere attraction.
Okay. Now I can mix everything up around that. So that. No, tall nut. Can go all over here. Okay. Let's try to get one more in there. This one's female. Should probably get a male in there. We got to find out where we're going from here.